September already, and they're like walking directly behind me. It looks pretty lush. Doesn't look like the Hey Irene.
Hi.
You want to give the filming and documenting? I didn't think it would, but I think it's about to fail because nothing to see here. Everything's fine. And some flowers. Hello, friends and relations. It's September already, and we did a little garden tour in end of July, early August. So now we're going to do one again so that I can know when things are growing. Also, it looks like there might be a big leak here. Well, we're down here at Nali's kitchen garden thing.
Carrots and marigolds.
I did know that these were carrots. Vibrant strawberry bed here.
With some weeds that I'll just go ahead and pull.
The herb bed is still being an herb bed.
This is cilantro, but you can harvest that and get coriander.
Coriander is the same thing as cilantro.
It's just the seed head of cilantro.
Huh. More strawberry bed.
With some volunteer watermelon.
Oh yeah. Got a volunteer watermelon.
Here.
Ooh, yarrow.
That's cilantro too.
Oh,
It's just gone flower.
Cilantro. Some more volunteers.
Cantaloupe. Yeah. Ooh, this one might be ready. This one's ready. Oh, the pill bugs ate it. Well, we could eat half of it.
Is this only pumpkin or?
Well, it's supposed to be a strawberry bed. It's just got a volunteer pumpkin in it. There's more carrots and a volunteer squash of some kind. It looks like pumpkin.
Volunteer pumpkin. Got a couple in here.
Who knows what this is? Also, it's a strawberry bed, but taken over by this
Another strawberry bed.
squash pumpkin hybrid thing.
I think this is
animal food.
I think this is the hybrid thing that was in the compost pile last year.
Yeah. I mean, we did fill this with compost from the compost pile, so.
But man, this one is prolific. There's a lot of something in here. What's that?
What is it?
Yarrow.
Okay.
See? It's all falling over.
And dill.
And then a bunch of dill. Yarrow is also good for soil health. Probably what we're supposed to do is just lay this over in this bed.
Yeah.
And then leave it as a mulch.
Little tiny radishes.
Some baby radishes. This is Mom's little side bed thing. It's just a little pretty little succulent garden. Don't look at the weeds. Garden, it's cool. This is a weed that Dad thought was cultivated on purpose. Really, it's a weed.
What do we do?
So, anyway, we're about to walk through the chicken moat. Heather likes walking directly behind me.
Oh.
So here we are, the chicken moat.
This is our, we just gathered chickens and hatched them in the incubator. So there's a lot of roosters and it's just a nice mixed flock. Some of these roosters are getting butchered next week, I believe.
So we'll walk through the main garden here and see how things are doing. But it looks pretty lush. Doesn't look like the desert, that's for sure. Start with a row of tomatoes, various kinds. Here's cucumbers, row of cucumbers. a bunch of melons. And then a field of squash. So much squash. That's almost entirely squash out there. It's a lot of squash. We got to find a place to keep this squash. Heather's excited about spoon tomatoes as opposed to knife tomatoes.
Well, they're just teeny tiny.
Yeah, I mean, are they teeny tiny and tasty?
Well, try and see. They're supposed to be.
I mean, it tastes like a tomato.
Yeah.
They're good. But if you got to do the same amount of work for that thing as you do for this one.
Yeah, but these are ripe. That one's not ripe. So you put these on your salad right now. And you wouldn't have to cut them up.
Yeah, it would be cool to not have to cut them up.
They're just fun for tomatoes for eating on the salad.
And you can't see them in the video, but
There's a bajillion.
there's a lot.
So this tomato comes from Texas, and it's a wild tomato. So that's why it looks different. But, I mean, the leaves are completely different. It's just different than a normal.
It reminds me of a gooseberry.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah.
Like it looks more like gooseberry than it looks like tomato.
This was a free seed from Baker Creek this year, and I grew a couple just to see if we would like it. But I thought they would be fun on a salad.
Yeah, they're cool.
Sweet.
So, little tiny baby tomatoes.
There's one blushing. Be ready in a couple days.
So tomatoes coming on pretty good, actually. This isn't our main tomato patch.
These were just extra that we found a place for.
Yeah. Oh, they are blushing here.
Yeah. Yay!
Getting some tomatoes.
These are the Cherokee purples. Well, actually, no, this one's not. I think these are Dr. Witchies.
Look, corn. Ooh, these are pretty.
Yeah, those are zinnias. Those are called candy cane zinnias.
I've got to teach my family how to photograph things so that we have
Oh, there's more tomatoes left.
pretty pictures.
Ooh.
Got some cantaloupe here, possibly ready. I mean, just scanning through here, it looks like there's 15 just chilling out in here. Apparently, we missed this watermelon. Better give that to the pigs. Got this nice cultivated plantain. Bunch of watermelon. Bunch more watermelon. Bunch of cantaloupe more in there. So yeah, just a bunch of melons in this patch. This was Daniel's. Daniel wanted lots and lots of melons. This is interesting. Not sure why this is all yellow. Got a bunch of cabbage coming in, mixed with the plantain. Honestly, we don't actually cultivate that on purpose, but whatever. Plantain is actually a useful plant. Okay, so here we got the mango wurzels. I don't know if I can get some scale here. There's my thumb. That's a turnip. Mango wurzel turnip. Apparently they're like decently good to eat if you get them little, but these were growing for winter fodder for animals. So apparently just leave them there, let them get giant. They're supposed to be able to get to like up to 10 pounds of turnip, and I believe it. There's a lot of turnip there. So anyway, this whole row right here that's all these mango wurzels coming down this row. Here we got a bunch of okra that's coming in. Here we've got the start of various kinds of squash patch. These should be all winter squash kind of things. But yeah, full of squash in here. Heather wants to know which one over there is a ripe one. She's well behind me. It's probably because she's actually doing stuff other than just walking around with the camera. Hey Irene.
Hi.
You want to give that watermelon there to either the pigs or the chickens?
Okay. Good.
Irene says it's a nice big pumpkin.
Yellow squash.
Yellow squash. I do really like seeing the marigolds pop up out through all of the squashes.
It's a jungle of squash.
So much squash.
How are we gonna pick them?
Another view of the field A squash. A la squash. El Dorado squash. You know, field of gold squash. That's the thing. That's science and history. So here's a whole bunch more mango wurzels. They're doing good. That's been a good experiment. Oh, look, it's a trombocino.
We're gonna try it green, see what we think. Oh,
Look.
Some more in here. Whoa.
Look at, they finally did grow.
Yep.
Look at all those tromboncinos.
We'll have to go into the pasture to pick those. Oh wait, no we won't. We'll just have to go through the house.
These ones are gonna be a problem that, see if I can focus back there. Anyway, it's growing through the welded wire fence,
Oh, there's so many in there.
so that's a problem.
Or somebody can just toss.
There's so many in here.
These were supposed to be like super crazy prolific, hundreds and hundreds of pounds of food.
And they are.
So far we've gotten nothing until like this week. So now there probably is hundreds of pounds of food in here.
Yeah. If you look like over here, they're behind the fence and they're everywhere.
How big this one is.
Oh wow.
Can you show us, Irene?
It's a vine.
It's taller than you.
No, it's not.
Walk over there.
It starts right here and it ends right there.
Oh, okay. So it's slightly less tall than you. But, you know, you're pretty short. Here we've got, are these Boston marrows or are they pumpkins?
Those are Cinderella pumpkins.
Oh, so these ones will turn into a carriage.
Yes.
Heather says there's some Boston marrows back there. So we're gonna wade through the jungle a la El Dorado squash yard.
Yep.
Oh, it's orange. It looks ready, but it's probably not. Sweet hug. Ish.
Anyway, it's big. I was listening to this random YouTuber bee. Someday when I'm a professional YouTuber, I will remember to reference them. But she cultivates a specific breed of squash based on the vine type for its ability to resist pests.
Well, we should find out what those are.
Yeah.